Pleasant good evening to all my Facebook fans them and my YouTube fans them, also my Instagram and my TikTok fans them. Yes, this is Daniel Gale, yeah, from Jamaica, Don't know. We are also a diver from the Ryakobe River. And as we said, mermaid is real. Yeah, so I want you to check out, like, share and subscribe. Yeah. Liam, lots of time we have been diving and we encountered with the mermaid. But as you see, the mermaid is harmless and they're not really troubling anybody unless you try to harm them. Yeah. I have a guy from my community that's in Ken Village, Bagwalk. They call him Cock. Enough people call him Rooster. One day he go to the river and he go to shoot fish. Cause he do diving and shoot fish for a living. And he come back from the river with a big fish scale that he said he shoot a fish, but the fish managed to get away. So he only come up with the fish scale and his spear. The fish scale is a huge fish scale, big like his hand middle. And he come and show the community people, say he shoot a big fish and the fish managed to go back to the river. And he go back to the river, said him have to go back for that fish. So when him go to the river now and he get him spear and all of him thing them, and him go same place and dive. And the people of the community realize that he don't come home the evening. So the people them was so concerned about him. So the people them know the spot where he normally go fishing, where he's normally go and dive up at the dam, going to Bagwalk. And when they go up there, they saw him body floating on the water top. So they called the authorities and they took him out of the water. When the autopsy done on him, they found out that all of his bones are break up in his body. All bones are break up in his body. Yeah, so that's the reason why we know that is the mermaid kill him. Yeah, you can see something beat him bad in the water and break up him. And we even heard that the mermaid give him a vision like a couple weeks before him shoot him and come up with him scale and said that he is shooting his pitney them and he must stop it. And him also tell people in the community. Him never believe in mermaid. Him never have it for said mermaid real. So that's the reason why he go back and get killed by the mermaid, because the mermaid said, vision him and said him won't stop killing his picnic. Yeah, he won't stop killing his picnics. So that's the reason why he get caught. So as we said, we are a diver. We dive from Flatbridge to Bagwalk. Yeah. And as we said, a lot of time we encounter the mermaid. A lot of time you see the mermaid come up on stone, and by he saw you, he dive off back in the water. So this mermaid thing is real. We're not trying to make up anything, nor we're not trying to get views and likes. As we said, we're just out here sharing the love and sharing the story with others. Yeah, so remember, I want you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And all of my fans them and my subscriber them, give thanks for all your supports, and please continue to share my YouTube videos. I have upgraded with a lot of things, not only things about the river, but we update you about the accidents that going on in the gorge. Yeah, so as we said, whenever you enter in the gorge, your seatbelt supposed to be off and your window supposed to be wind down. That's whenever time you run off in the river, yeah, we can assist you more easier, because lots of life we save in the Ryako River from Flatbridge to Bagwalk on a daily basis. Yeah, even on the road when anyone meet in accident, we try to assist them as best as we can. Yeah, enough of the time we reach on the scene before even the ambulance, even the fire department, even the police officer will reach on the scene before the majority of the time, because we live in the Bagwar Gorge and a lot of accidents going on at times. You have a time when the road is haunted. Yeah, because you know the ancestors them, they always there, because the gorge is a place that built by the old slaveries, especially Flatbridge. The Flatbridge built, the old slave master them built it. So times I never really experienced it for myself, but I hear the story that you have the table, the gold table that come up on the bridge. The gold table that come up on the bridge, and me here say one time one thing, the one farmer man, he have like tractors, cows and all those things. So one day the table come up, the gold table come up on the bridge, and he get his tractors and his cows them and tie them on the gold table and try to pull it away. Yeah, they try to pull it away, but as we said, I never saw it for myself, but lots of people heard about it. So they try to pull it out, and I heard that the gold table pull off the tractor, the cows, and everything in the water, and no one hear about it. So, as we said, Flatbridge is a very haunted place. It's very tempted. So, what you really see happen, you have times when a lots of people run off in Flatbridge. They drive in and the car just get out of control, because as I always say, you have the spirits them there. So it's a thing where a nature life, I know nature life, so no one can go behind natures. Yeah. As I always say, we're there here to assist the people them whenever they go run off in the river. As we say, we always assist them, and we never yet really, as I say, we not do things, compensation, we're just doing things from a good heart and we mind that we have, and know say we try to help as much people we can. So we looking for the same who can show them support and know say watch out. The diver them and the Bagwar Gorge in Jamaica, they always participate by helping people, always participate by saving life. Lots of time you can see it all over the internet. Whenever a one run off in the river, they always get assist. Sometimes even by the passbys that passing in vehicle as well. At the time, if someone was passing when the incident occur, they will try to see if they can save a life. But as when me tell you, if save a person when he is drowning, it's not so easy because you have to have the experience. Yeah, and when, as I say, when a person, you're trying to take out a person out of the car or a truck or anything, a bus, whenever the window is wind up, the window hard to break under the water. That's why we always keep on updating the motorists them to wind down your window and take off your seatbelt whenever you enter in the gorge. Yeah, whenever you enter in the bagwalk guard, because it's the only way we can assist you more faster, and this is the only way for you to can be save your life. Yeah, so as we say, give thanks to your support, and we always do the good work, whether with compensation or not. We always put in the work. We always help people. We always share love with people. Yeah. So as I say, all who never subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know you can subscribe. You can also share the video on your platform same way as well. You can even see the other day the Star gave me an interview, and you see we always show him support. Yeah, we always participate in anything I go on. Even the fish killing that lead by Windalco, they always let out chemical in the Reakobe River, and it's killed all the fish them. Right now, no fish is leaving the river right now. They have to go refill back the river with fishes, and it's gonna take some time. Right now, leave the residents of the community between Bagwark, Linstead, Yuatan, Spanish Town, Portmore. Sometimes even leave the people them in St. Andrew out of water, because whenever the chemical let out in the river, they have to lock off the irrigation plant, because you know is the river irrigation used to maintain a lot of things. The people them in St. Andrew, it run water, and you have people like in Hill Run where do fishes, have them fish pond and those things. Yeah, they also live off of the river. You have the community people them where as a daily bread, they do fishing for a living. Even me as well do fishing for a living same way. And right now we left stranded. Yeah, as I say, me do like landscaping and them thing there on the side same way. So you know I say the door they close, me have to jump on something else. But we need the main thing we're there for. We need Windalco, that are the aluminum backside company in Newton. We need them to tap let out them chemical in the river. They always, it's not now them a do it. Them a do it from me a youth. Them a let out the chemical in the river, because we heard that NEPA, that's the one them in charge of the river and in charge of wildlife and those things. They are the one that give them the okay, them said to let out a little in the river. But they're letting out more than the amount. Yeah, they're letting out more than the amount, and as we say, we the people not getting any justice. You can see the government is trying to cover enough for them. Right now we have them a court from for a case from 2019. They also let out bucket in the river from 2021, and last year 2022 also let out again, and they keep on to saying that act of God. But we know that is they willfully let it out. Cause right now, if the bigger heads them fi do a survey and blueprint, and they will see where the pipeline end up, because they have the pipeline them lead to the gully, that when their pan over full, they have to let out some through the pipeline, and the gully that they letting out it in, whenever them let it out in the gully, it and rainfall, it just wash out in the river. So them thing that we need, them thing that to stop. And right now they are they say they are extending them pan and all those stuff, but is the same thing is gonna happen because the government not taking action towards it. The other day they said they give the people them some compensation, and where them give the people them, that are just a little breakfast money. Yeah, them give the people them, say them give them a little compensation, and for the last one that occurred in 2022. But the first case now them have it a court from 2019, and they keep on playing not guilty. They keep on playing not guilty, and they keep on using that is the act of God. But we know thing can happen, but 1, 2, 3 times, no. And as my strong belief, them have the pipeline will lead to the gully. Soon as them pan full up, them have to let out it in the gully. And then when the rain fall, it wash it out in the river. But no for a time, then let out, and you not really see no sign, because if the river come down, it just wash away all the chemical. But no for a time, them get tricked, cause then we see the rain block up like it a go fall, or then we say, yes, a rainy season out, but what? If the rain no fall hard at St. Mary, the river no come down no for a time, so then we check the rain a fall at St. Mary, and then let it out as the rain a go fall, so by then let it out, the river go come down and wash away. Go to sea, and you have no proof nor evidence, because you know whenever flood and every rain, you have a lot of dead fish and them things that were caused by flood. So them have them alibi to use them time there. So we the people know all of that. But this time, in a working for them favor, them let it go, and it just stand up in the water for days. Dead fish pan dead fish, the community them that near to the riverbank get stink, and they even also pay the people them to clean up the dead fish, but they don't want to pay the people them compensation. But for example, me have my lobster pot where I set my crayfish pot to catch crayfish, and me also do fishing with my fishing line. So every week I sell like 30 pound of fish. We sell like 40 pound of lobster, sometimes 50 pound, because I have a market every week for 50 pound of lobster. When me not find it me by myself, link up a next person who have him lobster pot and combine together. And as we say, lobster at $700 a pound for lobster. We sell fish like $350 a pound. So you can do the tally and you see. So we make a good money off of the river. Because you know the river is the beautiful beauty of the gorge. And you also have the rocks that they call pim rock. The rocks that shape out like a vagina. Yeah, so we want all of you guys to show your support. Keep on follow my YouTube channel. and highlight my channel more and more, that people can get familiar with what's going on. They will stop do this to us. They are killing out our culture. And as we said, the mermaid is getting affected. That's why you see the river gets so haunted at times. Lots of things, lots of cars running off in the river because the mermaid upset. Yeah, so we need to take some action. And as we say, we're not here to looking for the views. We're just here to sharing our opinion with the fans them and sharing our opinion with Jamaica and sharing our opinion with the world. Yeah. So God bless you all and thanks for all your supports, and give thanks to my supporters them who take time out to view my videos and who take time out to subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Yeah man, we give thanks and praise every time. As I always say, one thing have to stop. Too much corruption are going in our country of Jamaica. The people them need to act and unite together and make the thing work, and know say this thing need to stop. Yeah. I share a story with all my fans. Yeah.